Hi everyone, welcome back to Easy English Mode. I'm Melissa.
And I'm Joseph. Today, we're going to talk about something very useful, how to describe your day in English.
That's right. Talking about your daily activities is one of the easiest ways to practice English every day.
Yes, and it's also a fun way to share your life with friends, classmates, or colleagues. You can describe what you did in the morning, afternoon, and evening.
By the end of this episode, you'll be able to confidently answer questions like, "What did you do today?" or "Can you tell me about your day?"
And listeners, this episode is designed to help you speak naturally and clearly. We'll give examples, simple sentences, and tips to make your English sound fluent.
So listen carefully, try repeating the sentences out loud, and imagine describing your own day.
Exactly. All right, Melissa, let's start talking about how a typical day might look and what we can say in English.
So, Joseph, let's start by describing a typical morning. What do you usually do first?
In the morning, I usually wake up around 7 a.m. Then I brush my teeth and wash my face. What about you, Melissa?
I wake up around 6:30 a.m. I make my bed and then prepare a quick breakfast. Sometimes I listen to music while eating.
Oh, that's nice. Breakfast is important. I usually have coffee and toast.
Yes, and after breakfast, I like to check my emails and plan my day. It helps me stay organized.
That's smart. I usually go for a short walk after breakfast. It wakes me up and gives me energy for the day.
Listeners, you can describe your morning in English with simple sentences like, "I wake up at 7 a.m." or "I eat breakfast." Short sentences are perfect for beginners.
Right. And after the morning, let's talk about the afternoon. I usually work or study in the afternoon.
Yes, me too. I sometimes take a break to have lunch or chat with friends. You can say, "I eat lunch at 12 p.m." or "I talk with my friends."
That's great. And don't forget, afternoons are also good for hobbies. I like reading or listening to podcasts.
Exactly. You can describe your hobbies in English. For example, "I read a book," or "I listen to music."
And in the evening, I usually relax at home. I cook dinner, watch TV, or spend time with my family.
Yes. Even if you do small things, you can describe them. "I cook dinner," "I watch a movie," or "I talk with my family."
And remember, listeners, describing your day can also include feelings. For example, I felt happy in the morning, or I was tired in the afternoon.
That's a great tip. Adding feelings makes your English sound more natural.
Also, when describing your day, you can use simple transitions like first, then, after that, and finally.
Right. For example, "First I wake up, then I eat breakfast. After that, I go to work. Finally, I relax at home."
Listeners, try describing your day out loud using short sentences and these simple transitions. It's a fun way to practice English every day.
Yes, and don't worry about mistakes. Every sentence you say is practice, and the more you describe your day, the more confident you become.
Absolutely. Your day is full of simple, useful English sentences. Just notice what you do and describe it.
Joseph, talking about your day isn't just for yourself. It's also useful in real conversations.
Yes. For example, if someone asks, "How was your day?" you can answer with short sentences like, "It was good. I woke up early and had breakfast."
Exactly. And you can also ask back, "How about you? What did you do today?" That keeps the conversation friendly.
And Melissa, what about sharing feelings?
That's important. You can say, "I felt happy today," or "I was a little tired this afternoon." Simple words make your English sound natural.
Right. And listeners, notice how small sentences work perfectly. You don't need long explanations, just short phrases like, "I cooked dinner," or "I watched a movie."
Another tip is to add small details. For example, instead of saying, "I went shopping," you can say, "I went shopping and bought a new shirt."
Yes, it makes your English more interesting and gives the listener more to respond to.
And don't forget politeness. Words like please, thank you, and excuse me make your interactions smooth.
Listeners, you can practice by talking to friends or family about your day in English. Even 1 or 2 sentences a day will improve your confidence.
Or try recording yourself describing your day. Then listen and see how you can improve.
Yes. And sharing your day is also a fun way to use English naturally every day.
So remember, describing your day helps you practice vocabulary, grammar, and speaking skills all at once.
Exactly. The more you share, the easier it becomes to speak confidently in English.
All right, friends, now let's look at some important words we use today so you can use them in your own conversations. Joseph, today we learned so many simple and useful ways to describe our day in English.
Yes. And listeners, remember, even short sentences like, I woke up at 7 a.m. or I had lunch with my friend are enough to communicate clearly.
That's right. You don't need long sentences. Simple words and small details make your English sound natural.
And don't worry about mistakes. Every time you practice, you improve and gain confidence.
We'd love to hear from you. Comment below and tell us how you describe your day in English, or share one sentence about today.
If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe, share it with your friends, and give it a thumbs up.
Practicing English daily by talking about your own life is fun, easy, and very effective.
Exactly. Keep speaking, stay confident, and enjoy every opportunity to use English.
Thanks so much for listening, everyone. See you next time.
Bye, keep practicing your English, and have a wonderful day.